A 14-year-old boy, who cannot be named due to legal restrictions, has been sentenced to 3.5 years in a young offender institution after committing a series of violent and sexual offences in Leicester over a 3-week period in 2024. The boy was 13 years old at the time of the crimes, which included sexually assaulting 2 women and following a third while armed with a knife. Authorities have expressed concern that, had he not been apprehended, he likely would have continued to target more victims. The first incident occurred on July 10th on Ruby Street, where the teenager approached a woman, held a knife to her face, forced her to the ground, and demanded she perform a sexual act before sexually assaulting her. Nearly 3 weeks later, on July 29th, he followed another woman on Stevenson Drive, while armed with a knife. The victim screamed, causing him to flee before any physical harm could be inflicted. The final incident took place on August 1st on Rowan Street, where a woman noticed she was being followed and confronted the boy. Armed with a knife once again, he indecently exposed himself and coerced the victim into touching him. However, he was interrupted by residents of a nearby home and escaped the scene. Leicestershire Police initially treated each case as separate, but soon connected them due to the striking similarities in the suspect's description and the methods used in each attack. In response, patrols were increased in the Newfound Pool area, leading to the boy's arrest on the evening of August 1st on Fosse Road North. He was found carrying a knife and wearing clothing that matched the descriptions and CCTV footage from all 3 incidents. In August 2024, the teenager pleaded guilty to 2 counts of sexual assault, 1 count of attempted robbery, and 2 counts of possession of a knife. He was sentenced at Leicester Crown Court, where Detective Constable Gemma Fox described the victim's ordeals as terrifying experiences at the hands of a teenager displaying predatory and aggressive behaviour. She commended the victims for their bravery in coming forward, reliving their traumatic encounters, and supporting the investigation and court proceedings. DC Fox also expressed hope that the boy's time in custody would provide him with an opportunity to reflect on his actions and develop remorse for the harm he caused.